Just arrived at the gym for technically, I guess, day one of training for the Bulldog Gear challenge. Did Murph last week, which I suppose is comparable. The big difference on this one is, and I'm pretty sure this is the first time I've said this out loud because I'm a little bit apprehensive, but I would like to do the entire challenge with the full shebang of the incremental vest, 20 kgs. If you haven't seen the challenge yet, it's 800-meter run, 300 walking lunges, 800-meter run, 200 push-ups, 800-meter run, 100 pull-ups, 800-meter run. So I really think there's potential for the 20 kilo vest to massively slow down those pull-ups at the end. But yeah, I guess I'm committed to it now. So here we are. Just wanted to preface this first video really with talking a little bit about why the Bulldog Gear challenge. The last year, the last 18 months have been pretty horrendous for events, and you know, I know for a lot of people, fitness events, this sort of thing, it really is a major driving factor in keeping them motivated in their training, and it's great to see them back running again. Absolutely fantastic. But I'm also keenly aware, and that, you know, this is something that's personal to me as well, that not everybody wants to do the kind of big flashy spectacle team events, but still want something to kind of focus on and pit their fitness against. And that was kind of the idea of the Bulldog Gear challenge. Is why really we're saying challenge and not competition, because it's about, you know, for me personally, putting it together, it's about giving people a focus for their training that's, you know, it's not massively long term, it's out there far enough that you can prepare for it, but it's close enough to kind of keep that motivation high. It's all body weight movements in the vest, but the idea of the incremental vest is you can do it at any level. It really doesn't matter if you do it with an extra 1 kilo or an extra 20 kilos. It really doesn't matter if you do pull-ups or ring rows or jumping pull-ups, if you do push-ups or hands elevated push-ups, or you do shoulder to overheads with your vest. It doesn't matter. The idea is to find your level right on the edge of your own discomfort and kind of push through that. There's the challenge, and that, you know, for me, that's the important part. And even if you find yourself halfway through the challenge thinking, you know what, I've bitten off a little bit more than I can chew and I need to scale back here, or conversely, if halfway through the challenge you find yourself going, you know what, I've got more in the tank, I'm gonna work at high movement standard, or I'm gonna add some more weight to the vest. That's what we wanna see. It's not this kind of idea of here's an RX prescription of weights and movements. It's a challenge. It's malleable, and as cliche and cheesy as this sounds, I would really like to just see it perform in a way that it pushes everyone outside of their comfort zone for that hour. So let's get in the gym and let's get started. So most of the workouts in the guide, there's a good mixture of actual just straight up prep, like reduced versions of the challenge itself to help you build up the volume, some just completely lower body focus sessions, getting in those lunges, calisthenics prep sessions, a real mixture. And obviously if you're not doing all of the sessions, just kind of find your weaknesses and use the sessions to kind of supplement your own training in the areas where you think you might struggle the most in the actual challenge. For me, having, you know, we do Murph fairly regularly. Obviously I'm not the biggest guy in the world, so it's not something that's quite within my wheelhouse. So it's kind of a case of I want to become as acclimatized as possible to running and doing the work in the 20 kilo vest, just, you know, prepping my tendons, prepping my joints. The first session is almost a half version, a slightly higher volume, because there's some bits I know that I'll already be able to handle. We're going to do 400-meter run, which is half the distance of the challenge, 200 walking lunges, which is a bit more than half, 400-meter run, 100 push-ups, half, 400-meter run, 50 pull-ups, which is half, 400-meter run. Obviously the lunges, I'm not too bothered, it's not too much of a load for those lunges, really, all in the 20 kilo vest. And to be honest, I am feeling actually a little bit apprehensive about that. I don't know whether to start with my top off, risk leaving my top on and being too during the workout to be able to get the vest off and back on again, and have to try and sort of whip it off underneath my vest. So 400 meter run, quick warm up, 400 meter run, 200 walking lunges, 400 meter run, 200 push-ups, 400 meter run, 50 pull-ups. Hold the vest up, but it's strapped onto me, so I also can't put it down. It's not a real catch-22. Just over 35 minutes. It's about half, well, a bit more than half the full challenge. Didn't really get in the bin with it. Pretty tough though. 20 kilos killed me on that hill. It was like Christian's sled.